Hello, welcome back to the HKBU Phonology Lab channel. In the last episode, we introduced the structure of a paradigm experiment. In this episode, we will show how to revise a sample experiment to make it our own. Paradigm provides a number of sample experiments. Each experiment appears as a folder. We will use the word identification task as an example. We see some introduction, and we can press the space bar to begin.
Grapefruit. Very good. Apple. Very good. Orange. Uh-oh, try again.
This is the flow of the experiment. It begins with instructions. A sound is played, followed by 3 options, then feedback. After a short pause, the next trial begins. After all the trials, the last screen says thank you. Suppose we want to make some changes to the experiment. In the instructions, we want to change some words. For the sounds, we want the 3 sounds to be cat, dog, and rat. For the first sound, cat, we want the 3 options to be cat, dog, rat in this order. And for the second and the third sounds, we want the 3 words to appear in different orders. Suppose we do not want to give feedback, and we want the pause to be 1 second long. Before revising the word identification task, let's make a copy of this folder and paste it to where we want it to be. In this folder, let's open this PX file. Go to the flow and click on the first event. In this event, all the words appear in a text element. Inside this text element, we can easily make changes. Let's change some words here. And the layout here. Click here to save what we have changed. For the sounds to play, of course, we need to get them ready before revising the experiment. Here are my 3 sound files. Cat, dog, rat. As a recommendation, it would be easier to put the sounds into a folder and put the folder on the desktop. Back to paradigm. If we click on the event of the sound and go to Trial Table View, in this column, we see items such as apple.wave. These are the names of the stimulus sound files in the stimuli folder. Back to paradigm, the trial table view. To replace a sound, we click on the cell to highlight the item, and then click on Stimulus Finder. Here are the existing sound files in the stimuli folder. To look for our sound files, we can click on this button. In the pop-up window, the default location is the desktop. If we have put the folder of the sound files on the desktop, it will appear here in this pop-up window. Select it and click on OK. The sound file we want to use appears here. If we want the first sound to be cat, we select cat here. Make sure this is still highlighted. Click on Add Stimulus. Here, the first sound has been replaced with cat. Similarly, we can replace the second sound with dog and the third sound with rat. In the trial table view, we can highlight multiple items. In the stimuli panel here, we can also select multiple sound files. Click on Add Stimulus. Here, the second and the third items are both replaced. If we add some sound files from a particular folder, Paradigm will make a copy of those files and put them into the stimuli folder. These sound files are now stored locally, ready to be retrieved in the future. In the event ID, there are 3 text elements: text 1, text 2, and text 3. For each trial, the 3 options are specified in the trial table as word 1, word 2, and word 3. For the first trial, if we want the 3 words to be cat, dog, and rat, we can type in this table to change the text. Similarly, we can specify the options for the other trials. In this table, we can select and replace multiple items together. In this Excel file, we have the options for the second and the third trials. We can copy the 6 items together and paste them here. We can also specify the correct responses. For the first trial, the correct response is the first option, which appears as text 1 in the event ID. Then, for the first trial, the correct response should be text 1. We can type to change this into text 1. Or we can copy the name of the first text element and paste it here. And we can do this for the other trials. In Paradigm, we can also set the order of the different trials to let them appear sequentially or in randomized order. In this revision, we want to remove feedback. In Paradigm, we click here to select the event of feedback. To delete this event, we click on here, Delete. Yes, the event is gone. As the last change, we want the pause to be 1 second long. In Paradigm, click on Pause. Here, under General Properties, the duration is 500 milliseconds. To make it 1 second long, we change this number into 1000. Let's click here to save what we have changed and run the experiment to check. Rat, cat, dog. The experiment looks good. Let's take a look at the results. Here are the 3 trials. The sound file played in each one, my response for each trial, and the response time. We have specified the correct response for each trial, and here paradigm is telling us which response is correct, which is not. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. Bye.